What if the cognitive decline we've come to accept as a normal part of aging is actually a state of biological starvation? Every day, your brain, the most energy-demanding organ in your body, struggles to navigate a fog of mental fatigue, fragmented focus, and fading memories. Most people attempt to solve this with synthetic stimulants and temporary caffeine spikes, unaware that ancient biblical records were already utilizing specific neural fuels that modern neuroscience is now proving can stimulate nerve growth and protect the brain's delicate tissues. Welcome to Ancient Vitality, where we bridge the gap between ancient secrets and modern clinical evidence to help you reclaim your biological potential. Today, we journey into the world of 7 unique biblical brain foods that have remained hidden in the shadows of history, ranked from essential to life-changing. These are not your typical supermarket snacks. They are neuroprotective agents that target the roots of cognitive decay. Pay close attention to number 5 because it contains a rare mineral compound that functions as a master regulator for mental focus. And stay tuned for number 7 because this legendary plant was once used to sharpen the minds of the world's greatest scholars, and modern trials are finally revealing how it physically shields your memory from decay. If you are ready to lift the fog and flood your mind with ancient clarity, listen closely. The difference between a scattered mind and a focused life is found in the chemistry of the past. We begin our journey with a plant mentioned in the earliest agricultural records of the biblical world, flaxseed. Often overshadowed by modern grains, these tiny seeds were a staple for their spirit-lifting properties. Modern science reveals that flax seeds are one of the richest plant sources of ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid. This compound is critical for maintaining the white matter in your brain, which acts as the communication network between different brain regions. By reinforcing this network, flaxseed helps eliminate the communication lag that causes mental fatigue. It is the biological infrastructure for a quick and responsive mind. Moving from the fields to the desert edges, we find the second healer, carob. Known in biblical times as St. John's bread, it was the ultimate survival food. Unlike modern cocoa, which contains caffeine that eventually crashes the system, carob is rich in a compound called pennitol. Modern research suggests that pennitol helps neural cells absorb glucose more efficiently. Since brain fog is often a result of brain energy failure, carob provides a steady, non-stimulant fuel source that keeps your cognitive engines running without the exhausting lows of modern sugar. The third pillar of cognitive recovery takes us to the ancient spice routes and the discovery of coriander. Mentioned in the descriptions of manna itself, these seeds were prized for their cooling effect on the mind. Modern neurology has found that coriander extract can protect against memory loss by shielding the brain's primary memory molecules from oxidative stress. It acts as a biological vault, locking in your focus and protecting it from the environmental toxins that lead to premature mental aging. Next, we look at a golden spice that was the foundation of ancient wellness, turmeric. While widely used today, its biblical-era use was focused on its ability to clear the mind. Turmeric contains curcumin, a molecule that science now proves can cross the blood-brain barrier. Its most stunning ability is increasing the levels of BDNF, a growth hormone for your brain. This allows your brain to grow new connections and repair old ones, effectively acting as a biological reset button for a mind that has been bogged down by years of stress. The sixth healer is a gift from the ancient shoreline, pure sea salt, specifically the mineral-rich salts of the Dead Sea region. While modern refined salt is often stripped of its benefits, ancient, unprocessed salts were essential for the salt of the earth. These salts contain trace minerals like lithium in microdoses. Modern research suggests that these trace minerals are essential for stabilizing mood and preventing the cognitive burnout that leads to long-term memory loss. By restoring your brain's delicate electrolyte balance, this ancient mineral source ensures that your neural battery stays charged throughout the day. Finally, we reach the seventh and most transformative brain healer, sage. Its name literally means to be wise, and for thousands of years, it was consumed as a thinker's tea. Modern clinical trials have confirmed that sage can significantly improve memory and attention span within just hours of consumption. It works by protecting the fats in your brain from turning rancid, a process called lipid peroxidation. In the ancient world, This was the ultimate protector of wisdom, a plant that could preserve the sharp edge of the mind well into the final years of life. The ancient world understood that a sharp mind is the foundation of a purposeful life, and they guarded that mind with the most potent tools the earth could provide. We have spent too long trying to solve cognitive decline with artificial stimulants, forgetting that the blueprint for a clear and powerful mind was written in the soil thousands of years ago. By returning to these 7 biblical healers, from the structural support of flaxseed to the protective wisdom of sage, you are reclaiming a level of mental clarity that the modern world has tried to suppress. Drop a comment below. Will you start with the steady energy of carob or the neural protection of sage? I read every comment. Subscribe to Ancient Vitality, and we'll see you in the next one.